Recently, I did a live stream Q&A, and one of the viewers asked me to do a video on studying and sitting and how to improve your posture. So I'm going to get to that right now. Welcome back, friends, and if this is your first time, my name is Osier and I'm the posture specialist. If you would like to improve your posture, decrease pain, and enhance your overall wellness, make sure to click the subscribe button and the bell so that you don't miss anything. If you're a student, you know what your body feels like after sitting for hours in a chair or on your bed, at a desk, wherever it is that you are sitting and studying. Your body is going to start to get stiff, it's going to get achy. Some of my clients who are students, they have pain. Their sacrum hurts, their back hurts. They might end up having neck pain because their head is down so much, or their head is forward, or they're leaning forward with their body, or they're collapsing in the sternum, they're just collapsing down at the diaphragm. Of course, you want to make sure that you are implementing the 3-lock mountain. But in addition to that, we want to consider the spine. So the spine is curved. It's curved like a wave. The spine was made to move. So we want to make sure that we are moving our spine in different positions.
Try to study in different locations. Indoors and outdoors if you can. Try studying standing with a laptop table or a sit-stand desk, or on the floor with an adjustable laptop table. And maintain the 3-lock mountain for optimal posture support. Utilize pillows and cushions to best support yourself.
With that, the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you're sitting in different kinds of chairs. So you could sit on a dining table, you could sit on your desk chair, you could sit on a stool, you could sit on your recliner, on the couch, on the bed, on the floor, on a stability ball, on a kneeling chair. You want to have a number of different surfaces that you are sitting on. Okay, so why? So you want to have different chairs. You want to have different sitting positions. So what do I mean by that? You want to be able to cross your legs, have your legs straight out in front of you, have your legs behind you, have one leg straight and one leg bent. You can cross one leg over the other. You want to be able to sit in different positions. It's going to help to open up the hips. So not only does the spine then get stiff, but then the hips get stiff. Since the body was made to move, when it doesn't move and it stays in that same position for an extended period of time, it's going to get stiff. The fluids are going to get stagnant, it's going to get dried out, and the joints are going to get really unhappy. Being able to sit in different positions provides us that opportunity to move, to micro stretch, to shift into a 3-lock mountain in different positions, which is also going to help you to re-educate your body to be in the 3-lock mountain in everything that you do, because it is the best exercise and stretch that you can do to improve your posture. Let's take a look at that. You can have your book on a table. You can be holding onto it. You can put it up on pillows. If you're studying at a standing desk, then it's going to be at a different height in that position. So the height isn't going to vary greatly, but you still want to make sure that you have a little bit of movement. And you can also use a phone holder, which I did a product review video on, and I will have a link for that for you. So there's all different kinds of modifications that you can make to support a different height, even though it's not going to vary a lot. But still, you're going to be working to keep the body moving, keep the body flexible, limber.
The neck and the shoulders easily get stiff and tight when sitting in one position for extended periods of time, so stretching throughout your study time is going to be essential.
When you're in your different sitting positions while you're studying, you just want to stretch your body, stretch the neck, lengthen, do a little spinal flexing. Spinal flexing is something that I teach in my weekly Zoom classes, and very, very important to make sure that we are doing. You can do some rotation, some circles. You can do some side stretches. You can extend the arms one way and extend the arms the other to do the scapula drop. And that's another video that I have. Some videos that I have for stretching and exercising that I think will be really, really good while you're studying and sitting, I will either have up here streaming at the very end or in the description box down below, so make sure to check all of those out.
You can even add in short cardio bursts or sets of exercises so that your body stays active throughout your study time. You will be amazed at how much more alert you are if you give this a try. Here are a few examples. Seated with the dumbbells. If you're sitting on a stability ball, you can be doing corrective work, both movement, exercises, or stretches. And the resistance band is easy, light, and can be used regardless of where you're sitting or standing for corrective work, exercises, and stretching. I have a few videos for seated stretching, movement, core exercises, and corrective work that you can integrate into your study time. I also have posts on my Instagram that will be useful.
I did say exercise, so while we're sitting, we want to be working on our core. We want to be making sure that those rhomboids are pulling the shoulders back and down. And we want to make sure that we are in our 3-lock mountain and engaging all of those muscles to keep that spine nice and lined up. I want to encourage you guys to set a timer for every 20 to 30 minutes. Get up, move your body around. You can do some jump squats, you can do some jumping jacks, you can do whatever you want to do. Every 20 to 30 minutes, get up and move around. The next thing that you want to be doing is rolling on the tennis ball. When we are sitting, our body gets just stagnant. It gets just stuck. And in Chinese medicine, which is one of the things that I've studied, the meridian pathways in the body, they also get congested and stagnant. So the energy that is going through the meridian pathways, it gets congested. So I like to utilize the tennis ball to sit on specific acupressure points, as well as rolling my feet on the tennis ball. I have a few videos on the acupoint release technique that I created using the tennis ball on specific acupressure points. I have that playlist, so I will have that for you guys to check out. You really, really want to be utilizing the tennis ball either to work on acupressure points or to help you with your posture in your back. Check out those videos, get on the ball. Always have a tennis ball with you wherever you go because these are amazing. A lot of times when we're studying, we're stressed out, we're trying to get everything done, we are not thinking about our breath. We're not breathing, we're holding our breath, we're breathing only into our chest, and then we wonder why we're so stressed out. When we are practicing deep breathing, and I have some videos on that, I will put a playlist out there for you. It helps the cerebral spinal fluid to move through that spinal cord, around the cranium, and then back down in a pattern. So it repeats itself over and over again. And deep breathing assists that process. It helps us to think better. It helps us to retain the information that we're studying. And it also benefits and nourishes our organ systems, our nerves, our muscles, and everything else. So breath work, wave of breath is really good, as well as postural breath work. And that postural breath work is going to assist you with your 3-lock mountain, and it's going to assist you in all your other sitting positions throughout the day and night when you're studying. The last thing that I think is really, really important when we're studying is to hydrate. Water is best.
I've got a spider. Really? Do you really need to be crawling over my head right now?
If you're going to have juices, I recommend that you do 1/4 juice and then 3/4 water. If you really want to support your body while you're studying, you might add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with the mother to your water or your water juice combination. Getting enough sleep is really, really important. 6 to 8 hours is normal for a lot of people. 8 hours is optimal, but everybody has their amount that works best for their bodies. Figure out what that is for you, make it happen, try and balance things out as much as possible. Until the next video, happy posturing.